Hi friends, welcome back. Today we are talking about something that is often overlooked but which is incredibly important, which is supporting the glass child in a family with a child who has special needs. If you are unfamiliar with the term glass child, it refers to the sibling who grows up alongside a brother or a sister with a disability or chronic illness. These kids are often described as invisible, not because their families don't love them, but because so much attention, energy, and care is directed toward their sibling. And while glass children often grow up to be resilient, empathetic, and wise beyond their years, many of them also grow up with silent emotional wounds. They feel unseen, unheard, or pressured to be the strong one. So in today's video, we are going to walk through practical steps that parents can take to truly support their glass child so that every child in our home knows they matter just as they are. So step number 1 is to acknowledge their experience. Many glass children carry a heavy emotional load that they don't always feel safe or allowed to express. They often internalize their struggles, thinking, and this is what they tell themselves, my problems don't matter because my sibling has it worse. Or I need to be the easy one so I don't add stress to my parents. So the first step as parents is to acknowledge their experience. And we can say things like, I know things can be hard for you too. It's okay if you feel sad, frustrated, or even angry. Your feelings are valid. You don't have to be the strong one all the time. When we name their experience, we give them permission to feel. And that's the first step toward healing. Step number 2 is to carve out one-on-one time. In homes where one child has special needs, family schedules revolve around that specific child. The glass child often gets what is left over, and they notice that. That's why one of the most powerful things you can do is creating time, like one-on-one time. This time doesn't have to be fancy. It just needs to be intentional and consistent. Even 15 to 20 minutes a day or once a week makes a difference. And make sure that during this time, you avoid talking about the sibling needs or the behaviors. Let the glass child take the center stage. Let them feel like the priority at the moment. Step number 3 is to encourage open conversations. A lot of siblings don't talk about how hard it is because they don't want to seem selfish or ungrateful. But bottling up their feelings can lead to long-term stress, anxiety, or even resentment. So create a home environment where open dialogue is normal and welcomed. You might say things like, what is it like for you when your sibling is having a hard time? Are there moments that you feel unfair or overwhelming? Is there something you wish you could say out loud, but you haven't said? If they are not ready to talk, offer them other outlets like journaling, drawing, or even a therapist who specializes in sibling support. The key is to not just wait for them to bring it up. As parents, we have to gently invite the conversation, and we have to be patient and let them lead the conversation. Step number 4 is to let them be kids. Glass children sometimes grow up faster than they should. They take on adult emotions. They become helpers, and they often suppress their needs so they don't add to the stress. But every child deserves to be just a child. Give them permission to let go. Let them be silly. Let them make mistakes. Let them cry. Let them scream, laugh loudly, and ask for help. You can say things like, "You don't have to have it all together," or "It's not your job to take care of everyone." And you have to assure them that they are loved for exactly who they are, not for what they do. Freedom to be a kid is a gift they will carry for life. Step number 5 is to support their mental and emotional health. It's not uncommon for glass children to develop anxiety, perfectionism, or chronic stress, and yet many go unnoticed because they are often the easy child, the one not causing trouble. So as parents, we have to be proactive and watch for signs like withdrawal, overachievement, acting overly mature, and suppressing emotions. We have to offer regular check-ins if possible. We can connect them to someone who can be their safe space. Even small daily routines like talking about highs and lows of the day can help them process the emotions in a healthy way. Step 6 is to celebrate their identity and achievements. Because so much focus often goes towards managing crises or needs, glass children can feel like their success and efforts go unnoticed. Make a point to celebrate them for who they are outside of their sibling dynamic. Praise their creativity, acknowledge their hard work, celebrate their wins, even the little ones. And remind them they are not just the sibling of, they are their own person with their own light. Step 7 is to involve them thoughtfully, but we also have to set boundaries. It's natural for siblings to help, but we must be careful not to assign them roles that belong to adults. You might be tempted to lean on them for assistance or emotional support, but it's essential to ask yourself, is this role age appropriate? Is it optional, or they have to do it, like they are expected to say yes? Are we expressing gratitude, or we are taking them for granted? Because they are siblings, they have to do everything. Let them help in ways that feel empowering, but not burdensome and not hard on them. And give them permission to say no without guilt. We have to respect their need for space, time away, and independence. So if you made it this far in this video, I want you to know you are already an incredible parent. This journey isn't easy. You are balancing deep needs, endless demands, and big emotions, and you're doing it with love. Supporting your glass child doesn't mean splitting yourself in half. It means making space for both children's realities. It means showing up with compassion, presence, and care. Your glass child does not need perfection. They just need to be seen, heard, celebrated, and loved exactly for who they are. So if this video spoke to your heart, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not subscribed yet, and sharing with someone who needs this message will be a blessing. In the comments below, share your experience or your child's experience. You never know who you might help feel less alone. Thanks for being here, and remember, every child deserves to be seen. Until next time, be blessed.